Welcome back to Let's Get On With Civilization 4 Saladin, the series that trolls at least half my viewers by informing them that one does not need flight to achieve space travel. Last time, Al Gore invented the internet, which actually does not exist on the building list. It's a project, and now the internet is everywhere in my territory. Hurrah! We also built some spaceship parts. I'm looking to end the series in this video, but surprises have been known to happen. We'll see. Let's take a look at our demographics and what have you. Plox K lol. Still ahead in score, which is great. GNP, Freddy's gone ahead there. Production, I'm still majority leader. Food, Justinian's gone ahead, and I'm in second place, just a sliver over Isabella. Power, obviously I'm damn last. Culture, yeah, look at them culturing guys. Awesome. Espionage, whatever. Demographics, I'm leading in production by a considerable margin. And I still have the most population, curiously enough. Looking over here at World Wonders, let me take a look at the wonders for these various folks. Spain got a lot of the wonders. Although I say a lot, but what's really the most important for a culture game is this one right here, the Sistine Chapel. The fact that Isabella built Sistine Chapel instead of one of the three AIs going for culture victory means that she hamstrung Pericles and Frederick and Gandhi. Winning a cultural victory with not having the Sistine Chapel takes much longer. It's certainly doable. Just look at my Charlemagne game. It just takes a lot more time. Especially for the AI. It's like, I can't use religion? This is bullshit. It's significant. It makes a big deal. It is a big deal. Which is nice. She built the great library as well. And, you know, she got some early other things like the Schweggy, chicken pizza, Temple of Artemis. You know, every little bit that she threw in helps. And certainly the Hanging Gardens that Byzantium built. You know, I'm trying to find non-wonders, you know, that weren't built by the Hagia Sophia. Did America ever build any? Oh, they just built the Three Gorges Dam. Huh. Good job, Lincoln. Good job. That's a good job. Doesn't even provide any culture. Whatever. It's a good job. And national wonders, blah, blah, blah. Projects. Oh, yeah. I'm so far ahead in the space race, guys. It's amazing. Oh. Someone had asked in the comments what the value of corporations were. He didn't see, or she didn't see a situation in which, you know, you never built corporations before. And is there any situation in which corporations are given something you should do? Let me talk to you about the two most powerful corporations in the game. Neither of which I have. First off, there's Mining Inc., which on this map size gives you +1 raw hammer per resource consumed. And that consumes coal, iron, copper, gold, and silver, of which I have quite a bit. I have 2 coal, I'm trading for 1, true, 2 copper, 3 iron, and I do have gold, and I do have silver. And by having those resources, I would be able to pick up more as we went along. Now that's a raw hammer. What do I mean by that? That means that that hammer is going to go through all of your production boosting buildings. Yeah, it's a big deal. You could have a Mining Inc., you know, even on this map size, you know, giving you +8 hammers, +10 hammers, +12 in all of your cities. And that's raw before the forge comes in, before the factory comes in. Really nice. Really helps the production. And on larger map sizes, you know, it's a bit adjusted downwards, but that's to compensate for all the increased resources. You could have that thing humming past +20 raw hammers in each of your cities, That is a personal corporation you hoard and never share with anyone else. It's beautiful. The other super powerful corporation in this game is one which is actually, it's not worthwhile on this map. And it's Sid Sushi's Co. Now, Sid Sushi gives you plus +0.5 food and +2 culture for every crab, clam, fish, rice. I don't have any one of those resources. And Gandhi founded it. Well, actually, I've been trading for clam just recently. He barely has any of the resources. The food is the biggest deal. You get very few opportunities to actually add food to your cities. Food, of course, grows the population, allows you to do more things in those cities. And towards the later game, when you've got so much happiness to spare, it's not a big deal. Now, Sid Sushi trumps cereal mills because it allows for more resources, and those resources tend to be more common on maps. The reason why they're not common on this map is because it's a goddamn inland sea. There's no access to, a lot of coastal territory. And even cereal mills, it's not good on this map. I wouldn't get much food from that at all. Let me actually see here. Currently, I would only get if I had this +3 food in my cities. And I don't think there's actually a lot of excess of those resources on this map that I could actually trade for more of those. So I would not get more than 3 food. It'd be ridiculous. So there's that. But those two corporations, most powerful. If you get into situations where you can found both of those. Now, obviously, like everything in this game, corporations are situational, and your primary limitation is whether you need to run state property to save your ass. If you have a multiple continent expanding empire, you may want to stay in state property rather than using corporations. But if you're actually, just have a big empire on one continent, or even if it's not that big at all, mine's not that big. I do have more cities than what, you could go to space with 6 cities. I have 11. Inland sea means you get a lot of land. So there's that. But this is a situation where I'd obviously use corporations over state property. There's not a whole lot of benefit or value that I get from state property as opposed to running free market plus corporations. I would have loved to have mining ink instead. However, the other, persuasive purpose for why corporations are situational is Aluminum Co. I needed aluminum. I wouldn't be going... It would take me forever to build the spaceship parts. Now, instant standard ethanol. If you really need oil, there you go. There's that. Now, the others... I talked about sushi. I talked about cereal mills, which, it's... it's food. If you have a lot of those agricultural resources, then sure, it'll be worthwhile. But the fishing resources one is more common. And these other two, Civilized Jewelers Incorporated and Creative Constructions, they both compete with Mining Inc., so it's not something that I like to use. They're corporations that you can spread around to the AI. Those are like foreign corporations because they don't do much. You could have like a Wall Street city, and just have corporations. You found those headquarters there, and spread out corporations to and fro to the AI to fuck with them. Wall Street can make you a decent chunk of change if you put the time and focus into having Wall Street up and running. And the problem is that, on higher difficulty settings, there are two big things that are going to be giving you gold. Religious shrines and corporations. And you're not going to be founding religions. You could, but it takes away from valuable technologies that will improve your city efficiency by improving your tiles. And if you're going for some apostolic palace bullshit diplomatic victory, you're not going to be in the game long enough to use corporations anyway. So there's that. Let me go ahead and do a quick review of my cities. It's been a little bit. Just to make sure they're all up and humming, up and running. You're working whatever. I'm actually going to get a great person from there next turn. Interesting. you're doing fine. It's a shame that I've lost tile over there, but things happen. I lost that tile to India. Whatever. That's to be expected. Fucker's going culture. He's gonna put culture pressure on my cities. You know what? These guys can have this damn world. I'm going to another world. Fuck them. Interesting. Whatever. It stagnates them, and I guess that's cool enough. You are doomed. This city will continually oscillate between -1 food and +1 food. Oh well. Sucks to be them. Natural ebb and flow of the world whenever there's just not enough food for everyone. Stagnant. Good. Yeah, I already cycled through all these. The final thing, someone in the comments asked why I don't counter-espionage Isabella in order to stop her from poisoning the water in my cities. And if you look here, through all the cities, counter-espionage would be really damn cheap to do. The answer is that I don't really care about my water hole being poisoned. It's not a big deal. I don't care enough. It could set down population growth. Very rarely do you actually lose a population, at least me, but it has happened, even in this game. I still don't really care, and counter-espionage doesn't entirely prohibit sabotage. But the query raised a valid point. To help protect my spaceship parts against her, why not try to do something? I have 2 spies remaining. Let's actually do something. Well, first I need to unpause the game. Have that there, and you go ahead and idle. And I'll go ahead and send the other one as well. Just in case. You know, one of them gets caught. Hopefully both of them won't get caught. I'm continuing to deny open borders to Pericles. Screw him. It'll lower him just a little bit on commerce that he'd get from trading with me anyway. And I want to keep Aluminum Co., you know, in my cities. I don't have to deal with that annoyance of him spreading it away. Alright. We have some worst enemy hatred, but no one is plotting war. No one is plotting war. Take a gander around the map. I just want to take a look-see, a peek-see. Alright. I'm actually going to go ahead and continue now. How much time did I spend dawdling on that? Sweet. Best intro ever. Let's get on with it. Hopefully there's nothing I forgot to do. Like, oh, you're not building important spaceship parts, Grimith. Good job. Someone asked why I wasn't using these great people that I've been getting recently to found more golden ages. My next golden age will take 4 great people of different types. LOL, one of those spies got caught, lol. That's why I sent 2. Adds 200% to the cost of Spanish espionage missions against you. That's not perfect protection. The chance of success is 100%. Let's go ahead and do that. And you, we don't need robotics. Robotics is a waste of my life. Go ahead and head to the capital. Oh, let's have this discussion now for anyone who's unfamiliar with it. Let's open the tech tree. Let's go to the robotics. You see how I'm not researching that at all. That's because you don't need robotics in order to build all the spaceship parts to get to space. However, there is a wonder that was put here with Beyond the Sword. I believe it was changed from like the original edition. It's hard for me to remember how vanilla Civilization 4 was like. It's called Space Elevator. And you need satellites and robotics. This wonder gives you plus 50% spaceship production in all cities. Takes 2,000 hammers, but you can double that production speed with aluminum. Problem 1. This is a technology you do not need in order to get to space. It's not. You don't need robotics. That is 13,000 beakers you can use on actually getting to space. Problem 2. 2,000 hammers, which, sure, you can double the production speed with aluminum. You know what else you can double the production speed with aluminum with? Many of the spaceship parts. Problem 3. you can only build this in a limited number of cities. Personally, I have never seen or heard of a situation in which the space elevator is not the most useless world wonder in Civilization 4 Beyond the Sword. Yes, Chichen Itza is more useful than the space elevator. Angkor Wat is more useful than the space elevator. Yes. Yes. The 13,000 beakers here is a serious hurdle. You do not, if you had to research this technology, if you needed robotics in order to get to space, that would be a much bigger deal. If maybe you weren't limited to building this damn thing in only select cities, that'd be a big deal too. But really, it's a technology requirement. There's space elevator. So you don't need flight to get to space, and you don't need robotics, guys. I just want to point that out. No. I need mechanized infantry to defend my cities. You can't build nukes? I don't have uranium. You can't do something else? Come on. 13,000 beakers. Get to space sooner, for fuck's sakes. I don't have time to lollygag. I'm thinking that maybe at best, you do all that, you put in all the investment, maybe it shaves off a turn? I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And I am certainly not alone in my belief. Certainly not alone. Righto! We got 50 turns to win this damn game. And Isabella's going to have a much harder time sabotaging me, but Isabella has persevered this entire game. I think if she wants to succeed, she will. Also, I did grab flight, I think, from some folks, due to the internet. I could be building, you know, like airports and shit. No. I just want you to idle for a bit. Yeah, airports would actually give me +1 trade route, which, you know, is not bad. It'd give me air units additional experience points, and I have broadcast towers that would give me additional happiness and a lot of culture if I needed it. And intelligence agencies that, you know, the actual effect of this intelligence agency here would give me +25 espionage. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go ahead and build some SS casings. Mecca. Look at all that gold Mecca's producing. Truly, it is a mecca of wealth. I approve of the situation. Alright. How long is you going to take with that engine? 7 turns. How long are you going to take? 2. 2 plus 5 turns is 7. How about that docking bay? Docking bay is at 9 turns. Of course, we're going to have that life support to be finishing as well. 8 turns. 8 turns. 9 turns. 10 turns. Yikes. 8 turns. You do not want those things to take so damn long. Hopefully that'll change. No, it didn't. Well, fuck that. You go back to research. Screw that shit. I'll have one of my other super production cities build it. Well, that would be 12. I still need to build this ecology component, the SS life support. I will go ahead and begin building this somewhere. 10 turns. Yikes. This is terrible. I don't have to wait for that long to go to space. But it would take longer to build 2 casings here. And I do need a place to build that life support. I'll queue the SS casing up here for now. It'll actually take us 3 turns to finish ecology. The city will not have anything to do for a turn. So in that case, our cap to getting the space will be in 10 turns then. 10 turns before we can launch the ship. I'm not sure whether I like that. I don't like that. And there will be another 10 turns before the ship gets there. Let's go ahead and play around the cities here. I want you all to focus on production. Do I still have a city that does 10 turns? 6, 9, 8, 10. Fuck, Baghdad. Don't make me workshop all that shit, man. I will workshop all of that shit. Oof. Oof. It's terrible. Now, whatever. And Justinian is plotting war. But it can't be against me. I'm okay with that. As long as it's not against me. There is no way I can increase my research on this one, huh? I tried to pass single currency and that didn't work. You know, I'm running emancipation. Why not see? We enforce everyone to emancipation. Is there actually anyone who's not emancipation? No? So we should all agree to that. Peace in our time. So it should pass without a hitch. If I had you build research, no, there's no way now. This laboratory will be done in 1 turn. It's possible that with the laboratory, this thing could actually build that part quicker than Baghdad. We'll actually wait and see on that. Do 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 do. Professional commentary. Making music with my face. Brought to you by Grimith. Okay. You go ahead and build research for the time being. Yay! Everyone voted yes. The world will be emancipated forever. 10 turns. God damn it. 4 turns. 7 turns. Okay. That's my cap. 8 turns. Fuck. I am not amused. Did not want to take that goddamn long spaceship. Doing good. Doing good. Kind of helps that, unfortunately, you know, no one else saved me time on ecology. Pericles was the only one who picked that up. So I couldn't grab that with the internet, but what can you do? What can you do? Let's get on with it. Next turn. We're actually done with our space teching path. We have all the technologies required to go to space, guys. Woo, space!
We do not inherit the Earth.
We can even build recycling centers, which gives you no unhealth from buildings. It's nice if you're still suffering from health problems. Let's just go future tech. Whatever. Frederick won't trade hit singles, that fucker. Okay. 3 turns, 4 turns. 7 turns to do all of that. 7 turns to do all that. Is there any situation that's taking longer than that? No. There is not. This city building such a low hammer thing is a little crazy. It's a little crazy. So my main production city is just going to have fuck all to do for 4 turns. That's great. I could have organized this better. I could have done a lot of things in this game better. Of that there is no doubt. Well, shit. Things happen. The point is that I should be winning this damn game with a space victory before anyone wins this through culture bullshit. And the fact that I'm playing around the United Nations means that I can't get screwed. until I lose my seat, which will be happening. Votes until next election, 1. Turns until next vote, 2. And Justinian has more people than I do. And wow, they love each other so damn much. Well, Justinian really loves her more than she loves him. Certainly shouldn't be enough for, It does help that those two are separate, so then they wouldn't vote for each other for a diplomatic victory. But they could still screw with me. Obviously, they're not going to be the ones who pick up the free religion. I guess I could have done that for LOLs. No slavery. Slavery is no longer an option ever on this map. That's why I have to colonize new terrain to refound slavery. It's been caught due to elevated Arabian counter-espionage efforts. Hurrah! You know what? Sure. I want to avoid any potential situations. I know he was already pleased with me. Hey, I popped gems! Hey! Nice! If I'd only done that 200 fucking turns ago, things would have been so much better. Except for the gem style I lost. Not bad, not bad. Keep going. Actually, we're gonna send Spy Lady over to this city. We're gonna keep her stationed there. The off chance that I need to run counter-espionage anymore. Peace treaty with Isabella was cancelled. Hurrah! I gave her tech so she would not declare war on me.
Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth, put out my hand, and touched the face of God.
Obsoleted the stable! No! Because I was totally using those. Okay. SS casing is complete. Work complete. Let's just do some research, why not? My life support is Dunsville's. I could build airports. Screw that. Airports are dumb. Listen, we're living in the future here, goddammit. I want to get some future tech while I'm up here in this damn tech tree. I'm actually going to be able to get that anyway. Yeah, okay, fine. Everyone who's building research, go ahead and stick in an airport. Feeling generous. You are building wealth, go ahead and stick in an airport too. Casing. So, I've got that docking bay coming up. I've got the casings I can launch in 4 turns with all of my spaceship parts. Very nice. Only a 30% chance of success. Yeah, maybe not. I'll just keep her chilling there for a while. No! Magical desert! Why you infiltrate my cities? 1844 AD and we are rendering tiles obsolete. No! Alright, both engines done. All I have is a docking bay and 4 more casings. And the spaceship will be 100% done. Okay, here's my final vote that I can do. LOL! LOL! LOLs! LOLs. Everyone else is running free religion except for those two. And over their dead bodies would they run that? Would they agree to do it? It'd be funny. Oh, by the way, because spaceship parts are projects, you can't use great engineers to hurry those. I just thought I'd make that clear. How are we looking? 43 turns? Yeah, I got this in the bag for spaceship victory. Not for cultural victory, rather. Which is good. We're in the future era. Casing number 3. Build an airport. Casing number... What? Never mind. Never defy resolution! I forgot about that. So, when you defy a resolution in this game, in either the Apostolic Palace or the United Nations, two things happen. First, you get a lot of unhappiness. The world considers you a villain. -5. You saw an extent of that with the AP, but the United Nations is not limited by religion, so that would happen in all of your cities. 2, you don't qualify for Apostolic Palace resident or UN Secretary General votes. Despite the fact that Justinian has more population than me, he doesn't get to sit in there. He's not up for it. I forgot about that until I just did it. Yes! I'll never lose control. So I'm sure that was a worthwhile guy. Ooh, she does have tactical nukes there. She did just build the Apollo program. I'm sure that was a worthwhile, acquisition on her part. She's getting a lot of things from that city. Oh, yeah. It's a good job, Isabella. It's a good job. Take a peek. Spread culture. It's still not worth it. Here at the end, still not worth it. All that time, all those spies I just wasted right there. This is me being silly. What tickles me is whenever multiple AIs. No. We're not launching until every single casing is done, but I appreciate the offer, game. You just notice that there is a launch option now, but we're not doing that until all the casings are done. I kind of actually want to have a guaranteed chance of success. Built the airport, just go to research. That'll be fine with me. Docking bay is done. One more turn and we'll have the casing we require. And then we will launch off into outer space. Fun times. Got a great merchant. Isabella adopted hereditary rule. Interesting. Of course, Isabella will always qualify. Because she's she's the one who built the United Nations. She gets a perk there. Let's just continue. Oh, spy operating near Medina has been thwarted by Arabian counterintelligence agency. Nice. There we go! All spaceship parts completed! If I can launch this motherfucker, we're out of this world, bitches! Now, of course, you don't automatically win the game. That'd just be cheap. It depends on game speed, but the AIs would have 10 turns to stop me. Let's watch that spaceship. Oh, we zoomed out too far. There it goes! Off to Alpha Centauri. The AI have 10 turns to capture my capital. If they do not accomplish that in 10 turns, I win. Just peek my head in. Let's go ahead and... well, we at least performed it successfully. She still likes me. We're good. Just want to make sure that happens to complicate her life. Espionage point spending wise, everyone has more on me than I do on them. Even Pericles. Whatever, I'm cool with it. Oh. Dude elevated Arabian. You can't sabotage the spaceship parts now, bitch. I did have one that was destroyed. Would that have slowed down my...
unseen yet present. I was the forceful soul that moved this mighty body.
Was that the sabotage that actually slowed down me building the spaceship? Possibly, but probably not. Just build research. And you can build research too. Actually gets us future tech in 4 turns. Yeah! You guys get to actually see some future tech in a game from me. And Lincoln got robotics. If another AI gets robotics, I'll have robotics too. Woohoo! I guess I could sell them all some technology now. I mean, look at all that gold the AIs have at their disposal. What do I care, right? We still have... Yep. I'm actually gonna get this spaceship there before 1900. Not bad. I was a little concerned. Oh, cereal mills has been founded by Isabella. Interesting. I'm okay with it. Hammer out those beakers! We need future technology. Nah, I'm good, bro. Oh, shit. The world is suddenly a lot more busy, guys. And I have immediately and sharply considered that, war declarations? Ah. Hey. Justinian declared war on Lincoln, and Gandhi had a pact with that. And Spain is up to plotting war again. Oh shit! Nuclear weapons, folks! I think this is the first time you've ever got to see the AI actually use them in a game I've recorded. My goodness. Yeah, that city got fucked over. Things I bet Justinian wishes he did not do. I'm hoping that she'll end up going over there and siding with them. It's possible that she could declare war on me. And she does have access to nukes. And that would hurt. Wouldn't that be some shit if I lost the game? Let's not talk about that. I can build nuclear weapons of my own. Yeah, but it's kind of too late for that. I mean, I could try to thrust out something, you know, tactical nukes, but even here... Let's go ahead and, tempting to just vote for Isabella, but I'm gonna go ahead and vote for myself. We'll just go with it. Hopefully the fact that her, some of her units are stuck here is persuasive. They didn't reopen borders, did they? Oh no. Oh no, they did not. She's still got a force that'll always be stuck there. 38 turns. Spy operating near Basra has been caught due to elevated Arabian counter-espionage efforts. Nice, nice. Losing 4 gold per turn. Right. Although Justinian really didn't have more votes than me in that situation now. I think he, yeah, I think losing that city was kind of a big deal for him. And I think having some territory nuked was a big deal, too. But that's gonna make, see, let me show you how that looks. You nuked our friend! You guys have seen that anger before, like whenever I played as Ragnar, and I tried to save the world through lots of nuclear weapons, I ended up pissing off everyone. Of course, you nuked us. All these other AIs, they're totally cool. Oh, actually, Pericles does have a -5 for nuking friend, but he's still pleased with Lincoln. Like, whatever. Big deal. There's only 5 nukes. You're only causing, you know, fucking pixie dust to erupt across, you know, Arabia's territory. It's to better fit with the fact that, you know it kind of fits who they are. God damn it. Alright! Future tech! Yeah! Actually got future tech, guys. Woohoo!
The future will be better tomorrow.
That's +1 health in all cities and +1 happiness in all cities. We're actually going to grab some future tech, too. I know we're leaving behind robotics and laser, and we might be leaving behind something else, too, even though I'm sure the internet gave all of that to us. Those techs are dumb. Those techs be dumb, yo. Gandhi launched tactical nukes? Oh man, that's crazy. great spy. Life wouldn't be complete without a Scotland Yard, guys. Yeah, it's like I was actually a warmonger and conquered a Scotland Yard. Woo! I've said it before. Gandhi can certainly be a warmonger in this game. It takes a lot to piss him off, but I've seen him plot war. I've seen him mop the floor with Brennus, and it was absolutely hilarious whenever he vassaled Brennus. I was like, what? And I've seen him do it. He doesn't have a high unit build prob, but that doesn't mean he can't win. He fended off Isabella there pretty well. He got one of his cities back, and the other one, sure, he lost that city, but it's not like Isabella's doing anything with it. Other than stacking her flying units there. That is something to consider. She does have tactical nukes right there. On his turf. Oh, great engineer. Oh, Eiffel. Cool. We're just gonna click end turn. We'll be informed of any shenanigans if they occurred on the map. Anything? Anything? The AI is just plotting as it's moving around all of its units and what have you. Nothing super exciting, although the AI is building spaceship parts as well. Justinian is doing that while he is at war with two AIs. No! No! Najran! Fuck this world! Yeah, keep in mind, he's doing that while, being irradiated a bit. He's like, fuck it! I declared war, but now I gotta go to space, guys! Space! Got 4 casings done. Frederick is still the leader on that culture push, but it's just too late. It's too late. I can't lose the game now. It would take more than 1 turn for Isabella to declare on me and get to Mecca. She could nuke Baghdad. She could completely rock that shit, but let's pick up. Let's try free religion again, guys. Stick my finger in their eye right there at the end. Justinian launched a tactical nuke. He built all 5 casings. Oh, Lincoln launched a retaliatory nuke. And Los Angeles has been captured. Lincoln launched an ICBM on Angora. And another ICBM at Thessalonica. Pretty hard to win a space race once you've got all of your tiles irradiated. Does he even have ecology? Justinian's been a slow attacker, so I think the answer to that is... Yeah, I think he does. Alright. And Lincoln finishes as the only AI to actually have technology that I don't. Robotics. Good job, Abraham Lincoln. But you know what? I can concede not having robotics. You wanna know why? Well, first off, because we made them, stack you in anger. Second of all, we won a space race victory, guys. The year 1872. As someone in the comments quipped, that's what happens whenever you don't have a dark age. All right. How much time did... Wow. That took a while. We'll stop the video here. Then this video took a while, and I'm worried that there might be some audio war garble occlusion. And we'll wait, and I'll do a little quick review and do my wrap-up in the next time. So thank you all for coming along for the session. If you're interested in hearing my final thoughts or, ideas or what have you, and doing this little timeline review, then join me in a little bit. Okay? Okay.